As I sit here and edit my Milan vlog, I hope you enjoy it. Next time, I will hire a professional videographer, so I do apologise for the shaky camera, the really terrible shots, but I'm not a professional at that. I'm a professional at surface-led design consultancy. So please, if you've watched this, I would love to know your feedback. I would love to know if you enjoyed this video and whether I should do some more of them with professional videographers because this has been painful to edit. So hopefully you enjoy watching it. So without further ado, here is my Milan vlog. Quick fit check in the morning. Let's go. Let's go and see what Milan has to offer. Let's go. We finally parked the car. Now let's go and see what Milan Design Week has to offer. Even the parking garages in Italy play wonderful music while you park. It's a beautiful thing. So we've got Meta glasses and we've got the Osmo. So let's have a wander and see what we can find. So, first showroom done. It's really nice when people in your industry, suppliers, say, Ash, we're watching what you're doing. And you are the man. You are the man in the industry. We've been following you for a long time. I've known you for 7 years now. And you're doing things right. It's really nice to hear that, especially when you come out to a place like this and there's lots of clients and things. So, yeah, let's meet in with Luce di Carrara now to have a look at some marble, which I absolutely love. We've not promoted it enough because we've got so much going on. At Aura, we've got so many surfaces. We've got so much. We're trying to do too much at once, I think, and we need to narrow it down and really hit home on the products that we do. So hence why I'm out in Milan trying to find more products that I fall in love with to sell, because what I do is what I do and what we source is really important. It's important that we're ahead of the trend. It's important that we have the best of the best, because that's why people come back to us. That's why clients ring me and say, Ash, this is the vision, we're looking for this, can you help us? And the answer is always, I love a challenge, leave it with me. So yeah, I'll shut up now. I've got to find out where I'm going. It's a big city. There's going to be a lot of walking today. I reckon I'll do 30,000 steps today. So we're off. That right there was Luce di Carrara's exhibition in Milan. Really excited, like I said in a previous video. I need to push it more because the quality of those products is just insane. The thought process, the design, everything just says luxury, just says high end. So yeah, we need to go out to Italy, don't we? We need to go back to the quarry, we need to go back to the museum, and I need to put some more stuff in my hair tomorrow because it's a little bit windswept. But yeah, if you're watching this and you're a designer and you like the look of the last clips or what I overlay this with, then get in touch, because I would love to arrange a trip down to Pisa, have some lovely food, some beautiful wine, and look at some incredible marble products. Hopefully the sound's all right on this because it's very windy. When you do stuff like this, you'll have an agent that works in surfaces, but then he also does bespoke chairs for hospitality. So the chairs that I'm going to put in this video, they can be tailored, you can have your design on them, any fabrics. Those chairs, they balance out costs with high quality. The quality of them was phenomenal, really, really, really nice. And yeah, you can have it bespoke to your brand. So if you're doing a hospitality project and you need sun loungers, you need chairs for seating areas, then do get in touch, because I've now picked up a supplier for that. And also this company here, walk into people. This is the first time I've done a vlog style video, by the way, so forgive me. This company here, all handmade in Verona, really intricate designs. Again, super duper high quality, completely bespoke, hand painted, handmade, lovely, lovely stuff. And at Aura Surfaces, that's what we want. That's what we want. We want those products that are different. We want you to be able to come to us with a vision and we make it happen, because that's what excites me. Now we're off to Asta Cucini to have a look at Sensonic, to have a look at the launch of their kitchen tech product. So come with me, let's see how we get on. Welcome to Asta Cucini in Italy, where I'm going to demonstrate Sensonic Design's brand new kitchen tech. So as we stand around this island here, you wouldn't think there's any cooking equipment in here. There's a tiny little red dot because the system knows there's someone nearby who may want to cook. If I touch the red dot, the design lights up. Now there's nothing on the surface, there's no projection from the top. We then have, in this model, and you can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 20 cooking places if you want to. We can turn on the 4. If I go to this one here, we'll turn this one up to 7. I have a pan here of cold water. The surface is cold. Now what else is also good is, you know in your kitchen where you've been cooking, you might have stuff all over your hands. You can use motion sensor to turn this pan up and down. That pan is already boiling. Now we've seen lots of problems before with competitors and older tech where it just takes too long. The feedback is it just takes too long. Whereas that is now fully boiling pan, and watch this. That surface will not get above 50 degrees. Take the pan off, stops. Right, so after 18,000 steps, 5 meetings, incredible productive morning. It's now just gone 3:30 and I've made it to the actual exhibition. Look at this. Another 3 or 4 meetings to try and cram in the next 3 hours. And then I think I'm going to be done for the day. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Can you even call yourself a surface-led designer unless you've been here? Can't believe I've never been. I thought, normal exhibition, I'll walk around and be bored after 20 minutes, an hour. No, not that. I'll walk around, probably see it in 3 or 4 hours, be absolutely fine. So I've decided to change my plans tomorrow and come back here because there's so much that I need to see. There's so much that is worth me looking at. Yeah, it's incredible. If you're a designer and you've not been here before, I strongly advise you come here. Some incredible, incredible inspiration. So yeah, let me take you on a journey. A lot of the stands you're not allowed to film on, but with the meta glasses, no one's gonna know, apart from the little light that flashes. So let's find some interesting products. Look at this. This is cool. choose this company because I love it. And when I fall in love with a product, you've got to have it. Or have it for the clients anyway. Maybe not for me just yet, but one day. It's crazy really, because I thought I knew a lot about my industry. I do know a lot about the industry, I'm not going to sell myself short, but there's still so much more to learn. So much more to learn. This is eye-opening and inspiring. I love being able to come to places like this because it allows me to be ahead of my game. It allows me to push to the next level, which is where I want to take Aura Surfaces. Take it to the next level. I want to be someone you can trust to come to with your vision boards, with your dreams, and by doing stuff like this, I know where to source it from. I know how to find it. And I will build relationships with not just the clients, not just their clients, but with the suppliers. Oh, yes. Tired now though. Really tired. So for today, from me, that's me done. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm gonna go back, go and get myself a nice bottle of wine and reflect on the day. A few offers of parties and dinner and all sorts, but nah, it's not for me today. I'm not in the mood. I get up early, get back to the fair when it opens, so I can go and see a bit more of it. And then off to Fiore Rubinettere to have a look at the production of these beautiful taps in 25 different colours. So yeah, another exciting day tomorrow. But for today, that's me. I'm out. Day 2 of the Milan Salon de Mobility. A little bit early, it don't open for 20 minutes. Hopefully, I'm going to sneak in through the back door, but we'll see. Let's go and see what we can find. I've got a couple of hours here this morning and I've got to go to somewhere that I'm very, very excited about. You will see that later. So that behind me is Infinity Engineering Surfaces. Now what I've just seen is quite literally a game changer. Concave porcelain, amazing for some of the spa projects we do, and the garden projects. Any of their 6mm slabs, they can now curve. Obviously there's a certain radius that has to be followed, they can't do it too tight, but what you'll see in the video, and I'll put it somewhere, is quite literally a game changer. Lots of people ask for that, especially around pools and spas and hot tubs and areas where you need to be able to keep it clean. Yeah, that's good. And also, Infinity and the group make some incredible products. The depth of the design in some of these products is outstanding. But I'm not here to look at tiles because I know tiles. Let's go find some interesting product. Come to these exhibitions also gives me visions and gives me ideas on how to display things, what to do in the next Aura Surfaces showroom. How to make it functional, but also a lovely space to be, a lovely space to browse your surfaces, a warm and welcoming environment. You go on some of these stands and people just don't approach you. They don't talk. Maybe that's me. They just don't seem interested. And it's the relationships with people. It's the people that are warm, the people that are generally interested in you. They're the ones that I will want to do business with. And that's exactly, I don't know, that's just how I work. Like, I'll show an interest in people's projects because I genuinely want to work with them. And if I don't, then it's got to be two-way, I think. I feel it's got to be two-way in any business relationship. Anyway, I'm waffling now. I've got another hour. Let's see what we can get done. that's enough of the fairgrounds and the exhibition. It's been good actually. It's been very enlightening that there's still a hell of a lot more for me to learn. Well, I guess that comes from project to project. Each project that I get involved with will force me to learn more. So yeah, let's go off to Fiore I can't say it. Let's go off to Fiore to have a look at some taps, production, how they're made, learn more about the taps, because this is something that I'm really excited about. It's another product that aligns with Aura surfaces very well. Taps in 25 different colours, Italian brand, solid, high quality, and again, very economic, opposed to some of the well-known brands. And I would say the quality is probably better. So anyway, let's go. 45-minute drive. We'll be there and I'll take you on this journey. So I've made it to Fiore. They've taught me how to say it properly. And I just want to show you quickly, very quick passing trip, but I'm really excited to bring this into the UK because it's a complete range, 25 different colours in basin taps, bath taps, showers. Even I've just found out that we can do the shower screens and everything to match the same colour. So let's have a little look around. All the accessories. And if it's for you, we've got some gold. These are all the designs and taps just in the chrome. This colour is amazing. This is the black chrome. Before I show you this, I want your honest opinion of what you think of this one, because I saw this and I was like, this has got hotel written all over it. Now let's check out production. Now this is the part that excites me. The taps start as solid brass blocks. They are then put in the furnace by hand. There's no machines here. This is then checked. And so many hands touch these before they become a product that is beautiful and goes in your bathroom. They go from the furnace to the polishing factory. And then the reason I'm showing you this bit is because Fiore make 90% of the components for all their products, which allows them to stay in control of quality and consistency. Here are some of the machines turning solid brass rods and hollow brass rods into some of the parts that create their products. This is a coupling of some sort. And Fiore do a lot by hand. Before the taps get to this process, they are put together by hand, they are inspected by hand, and then this part, the machine puts the cartridges in, will test them with air, and then tests them with water to ensure there's no leaks. Because after all, the most important thing is no one wants a leaky tap or a leaky shower valve. If they're no good, they go in this bin here and they will be taken back. Humans will take them apart and we'll go again. Now, this is hand polishing, hand cleaning before they go in the boxes. As you can see from this,
They are packaged very, very well. You have everything you need in there, from the tails to the components that make up the beauty of the taps. This is a lovely gold number. And I was really impressed with their production. I was really impressed with their team. Anyway, that's the end of my Milan vlog. It's my first ever vlog, so please don't be too critical. I hope you've got some value from it. And if you're a designer and you've never been to Milan Week, then I strongly advise that if you can do it, then please go, because it is inspirational. Also, if you're a designer and you're interested in learning more about products, if learning more and going on trips, I will be more than happy to arrange trips to quarries, trips to tile factories. We can build relationships, we can eat some nice food, drink some nice wine, and just get out the office. Let's go on some school trips together. Please get in touch with me. If you're embarking on a project, if you're doing anything and you feel that my services and my knowledge would be beneficial to the project, then I would love nothing more than to have a conversation with you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support for these videos, and I will see you next time.